Jeff Wilson, one of New Zealand's most respected rugby voices, has raised serious concerns about the future of Super Rugby, warning that the competition could be worse off if New Zealand Rugby doesn't rethink the way top players and All Blacks are contracted. In a passionate statement, Wilson expressed frustration over the current system, which he believes is no longer attracting or retaining the best talent. Instead, he sees Super Rugby becoming a pathway rather than a destination for elite players. Please subscribe this channel to support us. Wilson's comments come in light of recent moves by top players like Mark Tele'a, who will head to Japan after the Super Rugby Pacific season, and Rieko Ioane, who's set to join Leinster on a sabbatical, following Jordie Barrett's lead. These sabbaticals are becoming more common, with players like Sam Cane, Jordie Barrett, Damian McKenzie, and Ardie Saviour having taken similar paths. While these deals allow players to return to New Zealand in time for national duty, Wilson sees a bigger issue at hand. At the core of the problem is the salary cap and the structure of contracts within New Zealand. Franchises are limited in what they can offer players financially, and without a third-party deal, there's little flexibility to recruit or compete with overseas offers. The rest is paid by New Zealand Rugby in terms of retainers, but that's the point, said Wilson. There's a max you can't go over. You don't have the ability to go to someone who's playing for the Blues and say, "I want you," because you can't offer them more. This has led to a stagnant market where player movement is rare, and the same teams dominate year after year. When you don't see player movement, you don't see movement in terms of the table, he added, noting that the Chiefs, Crusaders, and Blues continue to hold a monopoly on top-tier All Blacks due to their financial advantage. Wilson is urging NZ Rugby to consider loosening eligibility rules, perhaps allowing players from within the wider competition to still be considered for the All Blacks, even if they're not based in New Zealand. If we don't get to that point at some stage, this competition is going to be slightly worse off, he said. For Wilson, it's about protecting the integrity and appeal of Super Rugby. Without reform, he fears it will continue to lose its status as the ultimate platform for the game's top stars.